And when we are fulfilled, that is powerful. When we are self-fulfilled, self-satisfied, that is powerful. And again, when you feel that freedom, when you feel that satisfaction, love is automatic because you overflow. You know, we only do these distorted things if we believe we're lacking something. Now, one of the most powerful states for your consciousness to abide in, to tune into, is the state of your destiny accomplished. And this is a timeless understanding that I want to bring about. That's why we need to lay down some groundwork, some metaphysical groundwork. But you're familiar with the timeless level of yourself, which we could call awareness, or the I am, or God. And it's kind of like the center of a wheel, if you want. And the spokes of the wheel represent the different stages of time, the different ages of your body, the different periods of your life. And they all revolve around a timeless center. Now, from the empty center, every time exists simultaneously right now. It's only when that timeless consciousness is projected into one of the spokes of the wheel that it now has the point of view inside of a linear 3D type of experience. And so the past seems to have come and gone, and the future seems to not yet be here. But you have to understand that from a timeless point of view, all things already exist. So in this sense, creation is complete, structurally, but not relationally. And this is what I want to explain to you. So try to come at this topic from the understanding of a timeless space, or a spaceless, timeless space. A reality before time began. You could imagine it that way if you want. The same space that existed prior to the Big Bang, there only is now. The now is not a slice inside or in between the past and the future. The now is a timeless now. The past has never occurred. The future will never happen. These do not exist. Therefore, the now does not exist. What you call the now is a concept used to convey to your conditioned, time-conditioned mind that you should focus on what's here now. But you've never not been focused on what's here now. You might be thinking about the future, but that's what you're focused on here now. You've only ever been coming from this timeless present center, and it will never ever reach the future, and it will never ever have a past. Therefore, it's redundant to call it the present. So the present also does not exist. Past, future, present, therefore time does not exist. What exists is that which is, and only God is, and God is timeless. And within this infinite capacity of God, there's a hallucination that appears, that occurs. And when you're hallucinating one picture, and then you're hallucinating another configuration of possibilities, and another configuration of what's possible, and a slightly different configuration of subatomic configurations of particles, you're continuously reimagining that in a timeless existence. But it will begin to appear as you develop a relationship to what you perceive, to what you're projecting, to what you're imagining, to what you're hallucinating. You will begin to develop and hallucinate an additional creation, which is a sensation of time, an imagined sensation of time. That is the result of imagining a picture now, and then another picture now that looks very similar to the previous one, except your finger is in a slightly different position. And then you're imagining one where your finger is even more slightly in a different position, and just little until it seems that there is this solid body that's moving through an actual space-time, and we forget that actually billions of times every second we're imagining a different configuration of possibilities into a timeless space. Structurally speaking, thus then, time does not have any existence. It is completely a result of imagination. Well, it's not that your future is already determined in terms of which one you're going to experience. It's simply that all your possible futures, what you call future, simply means parallel coexistent moments of now, because everything is here and now. Everything exists here and now, always, timelessly. Your future is determined, what you experience, what you will bring into your now moment is determined by what you are vibrationally attuned to, what you are in consciousness, in imagination, in your conviction, in your belief system, what you are attuned to. Therefore, believing does turn into seeing.